Back to Final Fantasy V Advance, Game Boy Advance. This is where we left off. We got our first 6 jobs last time. Once again, anybody can use any job. Most people use Lena for their magic uses, but I'm gonna be a little different. I'm gonna use her as a main attacker. Bart's, of course. Actually, Lena and Bart are gonna be pretty much clones. These two are gonna do all the attacking. Galoof is gonna be a white mage for the most part, but I have him attacking every now and then when I really need to do that. Cyrus is going to be a thief right now. He'll also be a white mage later on. And black mage. Once again, you will probably never see me use a blue mage. It's a really good job in this game, but I don't need it. And grinding takes a long time, so I'm going to have everybody dedicated to a single job. For example, I'm not going to have everybody master white mage. Although having at least 2 white mages is definitely not a bad idea, especially if you plan on taking on Omega later on. Alright, let's go. We'll do our grinding later, because if you try to fight monsters now that you're not supposed to be fighting, you will die. Trust me. Alright, so we can't go there yet, so let's not bother doing that. For now, let's go over to here. I think there's a side quest I can do right now, but I forgot what it was. We're in tow. Grog. I think I stopped in and have a drink as well. I thought there was a side quest I could do. I probably can, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's see, 1,000 gil? That's not a whole lot. Now, I can't remember if there's anything I can pick up. But just like Final Fantasy 4, if you absorb these barrels and stuff, you'll find hidden items every now and then. So, once again, guys, there's a really well-detailed guide on GameFAQs. In fact, I'm probably going to be looking at it while I'm playing this game, because even though I played this game before, there's quite a lot of side quests to do, and it's very easy to get lost on the main story. This is a if you're new to the game, this room will definitely help you out. Ah, what the fuck? I didn't know she'd do that. All right. Alright, come on in. If you want to learn about this game, these guys will teach you. There's a couple of items here. Potion, face down. Now, how do I get to that item over there? This is how. You can't see it, but there's a hidden passage here. When you, your thief later on will... Oh, he's gone. Later on, your thief will get the ability to see this passage, but I knew it was there, so I don't need it right now. These guys will teach you how to play this game. If it's your first time playing, I recommend you read all this. There's monsters! You're going to see a lot of these in this game. A lot. There are quite a lot of these in this game. And one of them is really dangerous. We'll talk about that later on in the game. And this test is especially for me. Oh, fuck you. It's a trap. That was there mainly to teach you that there are trap monsters in this game, so just watch out for that. In Final Fantasy 4, there were a few of them, but in this game, there's quite a lot of them. I wanna go out. Open the door, thank you. Okay, there isn't too much that we can do right now. There's a magic shop here. Let's go inside. Yes, in this game, for the most part, you have to buy your magic. You will pick up some magic later on, but most of the magic you get in this game, you will indeed buy it. I don't buy all magic. I only buy the ones that I really use. Unfortunately, in this game, gil is kind of scarce unless you start grinding, so don't waste your money too much. A couple of items there. I'm pretty sure this is Zoic's house, but Zox or whatever, I know how to say that right. Someone you know. Yes, he built the Torm cannon. You have to go in here for the story, unfortunately. Oh, Princess Linda! Zoke, it's good to see you. Yes, it's been a long time. So Alfred asks, we must go to Wasp. We need to get to past the Torn account. Oh dear, ever since the wind crystal destroyed the beast and the cannon multiply like rabbits. It's much too dangerous to enter. Moreover, I see that I lost the key. You liar. I'm sorry, I cannot help you with the key, but still, since you come all this way, won't you at least spend the night? Wonderful then. Follow me. He just wants company. He doesn't want us to leave. And Bart suddenly wakes up in the middle of the night. Why he's doing this, I don't know. Let's see here. The crystals. Now that I think of it, they're the reason dead. Bart appears to be just some random character at first, but he actually plays a really important part to the story in this game. The crystal must be protected. Yeah. The crystals must be protected at any cost. Stella, if anything should happen to me, never tell Bart about the crystals. They aren't his burden to bear. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. So, did you overhear that conversation when you was a kid or something? Because you certainly had a flashback of it. Or was that a flashback just for us? I don't know. The green old wizard do it again. Father, I'll protect the crystals. Promise. She's dreaming. What's the matter, Bart? Nothing. I was just reminding my folks. They died a while back, though. Here, take it. Huh? Take what? The key to the kennel. With it, you can open the gate and travel to Watts. I was worried about Lena, so I hit the key, but please take care of her. Naturally, he hit the key because he doesn't want her to get in any kind of danger. But he sees that that's the only thing she wants to do, so he's like, oh well, just don't tell her I had the key because I want to get mad at me and stuff. The next morning, wise and shiny. Let's go, guys and girls. Is there anything in here? Move. Oh yes, unfortunately, eventually people will get in your way in this game a lot. There are times where you're going to be trying to get to places and the sprites on the screen are going to be blocking it completely and you're going to have to wait for them to get by. That's just really, really annoying. Alright, with this out of the way, let's go see how Ferris is doing. But first, let me go in here. And when you do this, when you try to buy something, I find it funny that Ferris automatically comes in and says, hey, don't forget about me. Alright, let's see here. Bro sword. One held, one equipped. So I've already got two of them. Don't need to buy that. I think I'll go ahead and buy a rod for him. See ya. I recommend that you upgrade a lot in this game. Well, maybe you don't have to because you're gonna need your gear later on. Because there's a certain item in the game that if you plan on taking down a certain super boss, I recommend getting it. And honestly, you really don't need it, but it'll definitely help if it's your first time playing it. Looks like I don't need to buy anything here. Actually, I got one, so I'll buy another one. Alright. See ya! One for Lena and one for Bart. So once again, most of the damage will indeed come from Lena and Bart's. That's just the way I do things. Everyone knows how I play my Final Fantasy games, right? Which is precisely why Lena's on the screen here and not Bart's. Anyway, let's go back to the pub. Well, not back. This is the first time we're going in it. And the pirates are here. There's a dance here. Let's not waste time with that. Actually, I think if you, even though I never did it, I think if you do this piano thing here, can I get on that piano? No. You can like play certain pianos in the game and learn new songs, but I don't use a bard because I hate bards. Bards are really good in Final Fantasy V, but I don't like bards because I don't like it. It sucks major ass, and for that reason, we're not going to be using bards in this game. Well, I'm not anyway. You can use them if you want to. Hold on, I'll go check on him. The funny music. There's a heart over your head. Why is there a heart over your head? That's kind of weird. But what you got the goofy look for? Nothing. I didn't see anything. It must have been a trick in my mind or something. I don't know. For crying out loud, shove over. Let me see. Whoa! What the hell? Okay, they looked at him and suddenly they got hearts over their head. What the fuck is this all about? Great Caesar's ghost, just gorgeous. Sure haven't felt like that in the spell. What in the world are you two talking about? Ah, I slept like a babe, I did. What are you two going at? Get over yourselves. Get a hold of yourselves. Okay, that was kind of strange, but that should be an obvious clue what's going on here. We'll discuss that later. I need to return to myself. Shut off, you. Okay, let's get out of here. I guess we'll meet up with him later. And that's going to be really, really soon because if you try to leave here, he isn't going to let you leave without him. So let's go. We're done here, actually. See that? That was quick. Captain, wait up! Sorry, lads. I'm leaving you laggards here. Captain! But why? You know we followed you to the ends of the earth. I know, and I thank you for it. But not this time. Captain! This smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you lost to guard the hideout. We can't let anyone ride our booty. Raid our booty, or whatever. But, Captain, please. Aye, aye, sir. Wind on your back, Captain. Godspeed. Alright, so this smells of a long journey, eh? And unfortunately, I have to... There we go. I thought I was stuck there. Now then. Lena, what's wrong? The wind crystal has stopped. The wind crystal has shattered. Right now, the only difference is that the wind is slowed. But soon, it'll stop blowing completely. And in a few years, the air will go stagnant and the birds won't have any place to fly. Birds need wind to fly? I didn't know that. Science was never my best subject. Father said that we had to protect the three remaining crystals. 3 crystals? Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth, of course. If those were lost too, then at first nothing would happen, but it wouldn't be very long before the earth began to decay. The sea drifted, river ceased to flow, fires lost the heat, and the world became dark and cold. It would really be an unlivable place. You heard us from way down there? We've got to protect the crystals. We know that already. Huh? Did that trigger any of your memories? Nope, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Plus, we still have to find Lena's father. K-Tycoon, but he just disappeared into thin air. Hey! He still lives. I feel it in my bones. Never for a moment believe such otherwise. Okay. That was kind of scary. Boss, will you come with us? Before I was coming along for the ride, but seeing everyone here, the crystal shards. We've been given power to protect the world. We are the chosen ones and stuff. We already know this. The power of the wind crystal. That's it. I'm in. You gotta save. We got some crystals to save. I really need to work on my reading here. Sorry about that. Sure enough, let's be off. Okay, something really unfortunate about this game. Even if you're on this boat here, well, not this can happen here at this point in the game. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, looks like it doesn't happen here. But later on in the game, as you're on this boat like this, you can actually fight monsters on the boat, and that's just not right. And if you do this pretty early, you'll fight some really strong monsters that'll probably wipe you out at that point in the game. So be careful. There are a lot, and I mean a lot of monsters in this game that if you fight them too early on, they'll just completely destroy you. But anyway, let's get on with it now. Let's get on with the story. I can do some grinding, but I'm about to come to a pretty good grinding spot for this point in the game. Actually, for most of the game, this is a really good grinding spot. So I'm most likely going to do some off-screen grinding here. And I recommend that you do the same. But where in tarnation did you get that key? It doesn't matter. Let's get going. was it this part where you can actually fight monsters on your boat? I can't remember. Yeah, this part. But this actually happens on the world map too. Alright, that kind of hurt a little bit. Nothing to steal. Oh, that's right. They don't have anything to steal, do they? Stop it. I thought there was a... Oh, I'm thinking of another game. I'm thinking of 9. Because during the time you're watching this... During the time I'm recording this game right now, I'm still currently playing Final Fantasy 9. Let me heal Ferris down there. And why have I not put on my staff for glue? Why haven't I done that? What the? Even the ship... I didn't know that. That's the first time I tried that. Even the ship moves pretty damn fast when you got the thief in your party. That's kind of convenient. Damn suckers. Why'd I do that? 5 damage, really? He still died. Continuing. Damn, look at that. Look at that. I tell you, this game has a really high, a very high encounter rate. Actually, since I'm going to be fighting a lot of water monsters here, this might not be a good time to bring out my my black mage. But unfortunately, at this point, I don't have a lot of ways to restore my magic points, and I'm going to be needing those later on, which is why I'm not doing it. Magic is pretty basic in this game. Most spells can target multiple targets if you press the right, the right directional button, like most Final Fantasy games. 10 arms. As you see, the monsters are doing quite a lot of damage to you at this point in the game. Most games you'll be taking like very little damage at this point, but I pretty much have to heal after every fight already. That's just not right. So I'll say it again. This is a very difficult Final Fantasy game. A giant whirlpool has appeared. Hey, what's that? Oh no, the sealed monster. Thunder and typhoons. The weather's not responding. You better figure out something fast because we're getting sucked in. I should have brought out my black mage before doing this because the upcoming boss fight is indeed weak to thunder because it is a water monster, of course. But oh, I'll be okay. Look at that, something's coming. Boss time. Feeder, look at that. That hurt really bad, and we're already getting hit by stats effects. This thing has somewhere around 600 HP, I think. You little. Oh, I thought you knocked out. This thing has about 600, almost 700 HP, I think. Can't remember exactly what it has, but it's not that difficult. You may have to heal every now and then, but the first few bosses are not difficult at all. But trust me, it is gonna get difficult later on. Really, really difficult. Damn, you almost not that fast there. Don't bother stealing from it because all it has is a potion, so we're not gonna be doing that. Tail screw. Oh, that's a critical move. It automatically brings down to critical hit points. I forgot about that. So you see, if you don't have a white mage in this fight, you're going to have some serious problems. And unfortunately, that holds for most of the game. You pretty much have to have like this job for that fight and this job for that fight. If you don't have like certain jobs for certain fights, you're just gonna lose utterly. Pretty much nothing you're gonna be able to do if that's the case. Will this thing please die already? Thank you. 5 points. Little gain a job, gain cover. Boss gain a job, he gained cover. Good to the job, gain white mage level 1. First gain new job. Find passage. Alright. Oh no, my dragon stuck in the whirlpool. You are a sea dragon, so how does that whirlpool hurt you? Sadra! I'm sure she's okay. She's a fighter, and you know it. Sadra! Let me go. I said, let me go. Okay, that's not a good thing. We just lost our dragon, which means unfortunately we cannot move the ship. How's Ferris? Well, as well as we expected, we should leave him be. The ship is just drifting to the current. I wonder where they end up. Ferris, Sadra is surely. Ferris, Sadra is. Surely Sadra's still out there somewhere, alive. Barely, anyway. And we're slowly drifting away. Drifting away with the currents. Where the hell will we end up? Where is this? The graveyard of the sea. A gathering place for ruined, and scuttled ships, and a nest for the undead. Brr, all my reason on hot foot out of here. Okay, a bunch of undead monsters. That's not a good thing. But this is actually a really good grinding spot for this point in the game. Trust me, this is a really good place to grind. Anyway, guys, let me show you an example right now. I just gained a new ability for Lena and Bart, the cover ability, which is exclusive to knights, but now I can use it anytime I want to. What this means is, I can, let's say I want to turn Lena into a white mage, and I can have her with the cover ability. Vice versa, I can have her as a knight with the white magic down here. So, now, she's a white mage who can use a knight ability and stuff like that. But trust me, you'll figure all this out later on. I wouldn't worry about it right now too much if there isn't too much to use, but you'll figure all this out. he gained white magic. What this does is, say if I wanted to make him into a monk, which is what I am going to do right now. But he got this, so I can still use white magic. But it says white magic level 1, which means I can only use level 1 white magic. If I had like Cure Raja and Raise, I couldn't use it right now. I can only use Cure and Libra and the basic stuff. I wouldn't be able to use Full Life and Holy and stuff like that. So, yeah. So now I got a monk who can heal me at the same time. Really, really interesting level up system we got here. Anyway, a lot of undead monsters here. And I mean quite a lot of them. And they're quite fast for other monsters games. There are multi-hit attacks in this game. Like monks must attack twice. Ninjas wield 2 swords. They attack twice, unlike Edge did. Edge only attacked once in Final Fantasy 4, but the ninjas in this game attack twice with the 2 swords. There's a way to attack 8 times. I got a dagger. Dagger. I'm playing Final Fantasy 9 dagger. But I already got one of these because I just probably throw it something. I don't know. Let me heal. Monks have very high hit points, as you can see. I'm only using a monk right now, so I can do some damage. But later on in the game, he's gonna be strictly a white mage and a summoner. There's nothing out here. Damn. Going this way, up here. Fuck. You, just one. Die! Go back to hell. You're already dead. Another dagger. Yes, you don't have to worry about the drop rate in this game. It's nothing like Final Fantasy 4. 4 was just simply ridiculous. It took you for like an hour to get them to drop a normal item. That's just really, really tedious. I would use my black mage to cast fire, but I don't have enough items to restore my flop. Yeah, I almost said flower points again. Restore my magic points. I played Super Mario RPG too many times. I have a bad habit of saying flower points. That running really fast is getting kind of annoying. I thought that's something there was not. There's a restroom in here, and you have to do that to proceed the story. Going down here, you'll find another tent, which is kind of expensive at this point in the game, so I recommend you come down here and pick that up. I think that's the only reason for coming down here. Come on now, go back in here. There's something in here I missed, because this is where we're supposed to go to perceive the story. Let me see. Oh, there it is right there. There's a door right there. Let me see. Oh, right here. No, go back down. Straight down like this. Here we go. Here we go. Do we have to go this way? We'll get soaked. What? Come on, you gonna melt? Okay, he doesn't want to go in here for some reason. I wonder why. Don't be so girly, dude. You scared to get wet? Yeah, so you really need to see Lynn up there. You really need to watch your hit points in this game, because you'll find yourself KO very, very quick if you don't. Now, it's kind of hard to see this on my screen here. Let me see. I thought it was this. Ah, here we go. This way. This again? Come on now. Die. I said die! Thank you. What's this? Nothing in there? Okay. Going down this little staircase in the water is kind of hard to see. There's a chest here. You look at it, you get 900 gil. You might want to get that. So you can buy stuff later on. Preemptive strike. Continuing, we can either go in here or we can go straight up here. I forgot which way is the story. I'm gonna go down first because there's an item down there. Let me see. What was down here? I forgot. There was something down here that you wanted to get. Oh, down here. Or maybe this is the way to go for the story. I can't remember. I told you this is a long time since I played this. Continuing. Let's see. Here's the item. Potion. I think this is where it's supposed to go for the story because it's kind of long. Yeah, this way I have to go for the story. So before doing that, let me see what was up that other path. Amazing how we're able to sprint underwater like this. Let's see here. Go in here now. Oh, well, it's this way it's supposed to go. Damn it! All these monsters. I'm gonna try my best not to run away, cause last time I played this, I got the chicken knife. This time I want to get the brave blade. Finish down. That's why. That is very expensive for this point in the game, so it's worth coming down here to pick it up in case you need to use it for the upcoming boss fight. Come on now, go down. Thank you. Let's go all the way back down here. How do I get in there again? Okay, here we go. See that that little water must up there, and that golem in the back. When you fight these guys, occasionally you'll get an elixir. Not only that, but oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, monks automatically counterattack when they attack by physical hits, which is very, very good. I still don't need too much. You get. I got one that time, but if you fight multiples of those big guys, you get 3 ability points. And for this point in the game, that's a lot. That is a lot for this point in the game. Oh, here we go. Ah! Come on now, let's go. Anyway, we gotta go down here now. If I can get away from these endless random encounters, but I can't. I'll probably focus on taking out one enemy at a time so I can reduce the damage I take instead of attacking multiple enemies, because you take a lot of damage in this game, as you see. Alright, going down here now. I'm hungry, excuse me. Oh, I got this way. Oh, wrong way. This way. Damn! Okay, that little mind flusher thing there is kind of annoying. The thing is, this thing can avoid your attacks pretty good. Unless I'm thinking about another monster. That golem back there is an undead, so you can hurt it with the white mage cure and stuff, you know, of course. Alright, go back in there. Next room. We are on land again. Yes, no more water. And we are in the next rest room. I'm soaked. Wow, there's a fish in my shorts. This room seems safe enough. Let us take a rest. I'm going to change to dry clothes. No peeking. Why? I want to see you naked, of course. Okay, time to get dry. And even though you don't see it, Bartz and the Galoof just took off their shirt, apparently. I'm fine like this. Don't worry about me. Are you crazy, boy? Because of pneumonia in those wet things. Hey, what are you doing? Get away! Don't touch. They took off his. Yeah. They took off his shirt because they're wet. Whoa! What's all the commotion? Yeah, Lena, he. Oh, my stars and compass. He is a she. Well, maybe I am. You got a problem with that? Virus is a woman. This is not a man. This is a girl. So I'm assuming that they took off your shirt and realized that you had a pair of boobies. Of course not. Just why are you trying to hide it? When I was a lad or lass, a pirate band took me in. I've been one of them ever since. Yeah, so. Well, would you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? Right, yeah. Ha! I knew from the start you were too pretty to be a man. Whew. Anyhow, make fun of me for really being a woman, I'll shiver your timbers for good. Okay. That's right, it's okay. Now I'm turning in, and you lost had best do the same. All this time, it's been a woman. Yeah, when, back there, at the pub, Bratson Gloof, looked at her while she was sleeping and realized that she had boobs or something, I don't know. Ah, slept like a log. Rise and shine, you dullets. Time's a-wasting. Gloof? Hey, old man, that's none of your lollygagging. From the likes of you, on your feet, let's go. Bow. If you aren't gonna just like a girl, and you should, we'll show you how its assets. Her boobs must be really big or something. I don't know. You can at least talk like one. Heh, no point in trying to change her. First, who is who she is. That's for certain. Anyway, up here where Lena was changing her clothes is actually a save point. You might want to use it. Now, I forgot if I'm supposed to go up there or down here. Let me see. Oh, no. This is, you can freely rest here. Which is another reason why this ship is a great grinding spot, because you can always come here and rest up. Hit your magic points and stuff. So, this is a really, really good grinding spot. I'll show you why in a minute. Well, maybe not right now because I can't kill these guys in one shot. But later on, when you can kill these guys in one shot, it might be a good idea to come here and grind your ability points. Come on now. Die. Looks like we're getting a little stronger here. Nice hit. One hit kill on that thing. 45. Yes, by the way, you really want to, if you don't do a lot of upgrading to your equipment, if you're using knights or anything that has shields, it would be a really good idea to upgrade your shields because you'll avoid a lot of physical attacks if you do that. They do a really good job at blocking physical attacks in this game when the evasion is really high. Just die, please. Thank you. Alright, what we gotta do now is we can go down here. I think there's something here we can get. Yeah, in here. Come on now, go. Go in the door. Thank you. This thing right here? Fuck. Yes, I think this is a good setup. Let me see. And our hit points are suddenly a lot higher than they were before. Alright, takes care of you. Mind Flusher. Hate this thing. There was something really annoying about this monster. I can't remember what it was. This is the world map. And if you don't get this, you're going to get lost in this game. Because unfortunately, the world map really isn't reliable. But it does help. You don't actually see the name of the city on the map. Which makes it navigating really, really difficult. So that's why I say if it's your first time playing, I highly recommend that you follow a guide. Or my LP anyway. Yeah, see that? Yeah, You'll block a lot of attacks if you have a really good shield. So make sure that you're always upgrading your shield if you want to. If you're using knight as your main job. See, I got two. I got two ability points that time instead of just one. All right, now that we got the world map, now you want to go over. Come on now, it's kind of hard to move in this game. Go over here now, up, right, right. There's an item box. No, it's a switch to activate the next ship and stuff. All right, now once again, you pretty much need to be prepared for every boss in this game. For that reason, I'm gonna switch to my my white mage now, since the magic is a lot higher than a monk, of course. Focus. Don't need that. Actually, yeah, because I want to make, since the white mage is gonna be his main job, I want to level this up as opposed to the monk, because the bosses give you some pretty good ability points. All right. If this is your first time playing it, there are a lot of jobs in this game, but I highly recommend that you choose certain jobs for certain people and stick with that, because I'll tell you, it takes quite a lot of points to max out everything. So don't worry about it if it's your first time playing it, because you might get frustrated trying. Barch, come closer. Mommy? Come here, honey. Father? Lena? Ah. What's going on here? Some kind of spell that we've been put on. Boss goes into his mommy, and Lena and Forrest go up to King Tycoon. Forrest is over there too. Wonder what that means. Grandpa, over here. Okay, he seems to be completely unaffected by this. Who's that? I just can't remember. Okay, Galoof is completely unaffected by this spell because he has amnesia. So he don't know what the hell's going on. This spell somehow drains their soul some kind of way, I don't know, based on their memories of somebody, but he's unaffected by it because he has amnesia, which is very convenient for us, because otherwise we'll all be dead here. Just let us have your soul. Become one of us. Demon, what are you? Oh, I didn't expect anyone to escape the effects of my magic. Greetings. I am Siren. Unfortunately, in this game, Siren is not your friend, she's your enemy. I'm afraid your companion's lost his soul to me, or whatever, their soul belongs to me. Still, I'm feeling generous. I could be convinced to spare your life if you just ran home quietly. Convinced, sorry. You think I'll abandon these kids? Fat chance, Missy. Why would you risk your own life for these people? Because they're my friends. Don't be fooled by our trickery. Open your eyes. Alright, we appear to be back to normal. We got our souls back. Yay, we snapped out of it. We came to our senses. We leave the trance. Galoof. Uh-oh, here it comes. Boss time. Siren, she's pretty good looking. Alright, status fit. Yoink. You have everything still? Oh, you don't. Damn. Okay. This boss is kind of tricky. And you can die here, so be very, very careful. You can die in this fight. It may only be the third boss, but you can die here. What am I doing? 8 damage, really? Okay. She's normal now, but eventually she'll turn herself into a zombie like this. And don't attack it with a black mage this form. She is a zombie, of course. That means cure damage can hurt her like this. Which is precisely why I got my white mage out there. Can I hurt you like this? No. See, she barely felt that. Just have your damn, that hurt. She starts hitting pretty hard when she turns into a zombie. So yeah. Let me just defend. Venomous claps. You missed, bitch. I would attack her again, but I need to heal. Now she's back to normal. Yes, this game has some really tricky and annoying bosses. And for that reason, you pretty much need to be really, really prepared for every boss in this game. Unfortunately, yeah, a lot of people don't like this game solely due to the difficulty it has. This game is really, really difficult. All right, my white mage is asleep, so I'm just gonna toss a potion instead. This hurts you too, bitch. Faris. I don't know if using a fence down will kill automatically, but I'm not gonna try it. Let me see. Oh, good. You woke him up, so now I can use that cure on you. But if I do that, you'll probably turn back to your normal form now. Let me see. Let me just wait. Yeah, see, she turned back to normal form. Tricky. Tried to fool me, huh? Yeah, I didn't follow that shit, bitch. It's a shame that we have to kill such a beautiful woman. Silence. Damn, that's bad. Very, very bad. And that stays active until you cure it, so he can't heal us anymore. But she's dead, so it's okay. 5 ability points. Job level for Lena. Job level for Bartz. Bronze armor. Nice, I'll take that. Galoof, we owe you our lives. You sailors, we owe you our life. Yeah, don't sweat it. Aw, you're blushing. I'm doing nothing of the sort. Once again, later on, when I can kill these guys in one shot, I will indeed be back here to grind. But for now, we'll just go ahead and end this thing right here, and we'll see you guys later. Take it easy.